You don't need a corporate case study this week. You just need to look at the Italy national football team. European champions just a few years ago, four-time World Cup winners, and now they failed to qualify for the World Cup again. That's 3 World Cups they've missed out on. Now, this isn't about football. It's about something much more fundamental. What happens when success breeds inertia? Let's go back to UEFA Euro 2021. Italy were outstanding. They won the tournament with clear identity, plenty of energy, cohesion, momentum. They weren't just winning, they knew how they were winning. And that's what great cultures look like. But here's the problem. Success creates comfort, and comfort reduces urgency. After Euro 2021, Italy had a choice: reinforce and evolve that identity, or subtly drift back towards what felt familiar. And what we've seen since then is not a collapse. It's something much more subtle. It's a loss of clarity. From a leadership perspective, this is where it matters, because maintaining a winning culture is not about repeating success. It's about renewing it constantly. If you look at Italy now, the signals are mixed. Are they rebuilding, or are they relying on legacy? Are they developing a new generation, or holding on to the old one for too long? When those signals are unclear, performance follows. Let's break it down through our management levers. Let's start with tone at the top, which is critical. After success, leaders have to reset expectations, not celebrate what was achieved, but redefine what comes next. If that doesn't happen, people assume what worked before will work again. In terms of hiring, or in this case, team selection, that really matters. Winning teams evolve. They bring in new energy. They make difficult decisions. If you delay that transition, you create a gap between what the team was and what it needs to become. Training and development also shift, because the game of football moves on. Opponents adapt, standards rise. If preparation stays the same, performance doesn't. And then let's talk about performance management. Winning cultures are ruthless about standards, not in a negative way, but in a disciplined way. If performance dips and nothing changes, the message is clear. Standards are no longer what they were. So the issue here isn't talent. Italy have talent. The issue is clarity. Because winning cultures are not stable, they are dynamic. They require constant reinforcement, constant renewal, constant challenge. And that's the lesson this week. Success is not the end of the journey. It's the most dangerous point in it, because that's when organizations stop asking, what do we need to change? Italy didn't lose their talent. They lost their momentum. And momentum is a cultural asset. If you don't actively manage it, it fades. So whether you're running a football team, a business, or a business function, the question is the same. After success, what are you prepared to change? Because if the answer is not much, then the next phase has already been written. As an Italian football fan, I hope the lessons are learnt. If you want more breakdowns like this, you can follow my Week That Was series on YouTube, where I turn real-world stories into practical lessons on leadership and culture.